of Social Security, many people across the country and even across Maryland don't realize that the powerful agency is located right here in Baltimore. Tonight, I have an exclusive interview with the head of the agency, former Baltimore mayor and former governor, Martin OMalley. OMalley gave WJZ unprecedented access to parts of the Social Security Administration that few people have ever seen, some of which we can't show you to protect your privacy and the inner workings of this massive agency. What is not a secret is the Baltimore man in charge and how he is working to make SSA better for you. Martin OMalley bounds around the massive sprawling complex of buildings at the Social Security Administration in Woodlawn like a man on a mission, because he is. Appointed to the post as commissioner of the SSA by President Joe Biden, it is not lost on him the magnitude and the importance of his job. Is it pretty amazing to you that you're here doing this? You've been the mayor of Baltimore, the governor of the state, and now the commissioner for Social Security Administration.
I would never have dreamed, I would never have guessed. This was not a card I ever would have picked up from the table, but I was honored when the White House called and asked me to do it, because think about it, Vic. I get to travel 22 minutes in the morning across Northern Parkway to be able to serve in the national headquarters of the Social Security Administration, which serves 80 million Americans.
And that's just the tip of the iceberg. OMalley has a workforce of over 54,000 employees, 8,000 of those in the Baltimore region, and 1,500 facilities across the country and around the world. His budget for benefits paid out and operations is second only to that of the Department of Defense. And as big as that may seem, it's still not enough. A staffing shortage is resulting in long wait times when clients call SSA, and even longer to get some benefits, something he's working to correct.
I visited all 9 regions of the country within my first 2 weeks. In January, I sat side by side with people on the co-pilot headphones in the teleservice centers. So I heard those angry calls of people waiting on hold for an hour, or sat on the other side of the plexiglass from a grandmother who was frightened because her grandson's SSI benefits were about to be redetermined.
Many people in Maryland, across the city of Baltimore, worry about Social Security and whether it'll be around when they need it. What's the answer?
Yes, we face a depletion event. It doesn't mean that Social Security would go bankrupt. I know that a lot of the headlines scream that, and the clickbait stuff that you see on social media says it'll never be there for you. Heck, when I was in college, my friends and I used to tell each other it won't be there for us, and now I'm 2 years away from being able to apply for Social Security. So it is an elegantly simple program in this respect, that so long as Americans are working and paying into Social Security, there will be a benefit.
For him, this job, as massive as it is still personal. It's still local. He lives here. This is home.
I believe that Baltimore's future can be bright, but we have to choose to make it bright. We have to embrace the truth of our current situation, and we have to move forward again. Here's a fact I bet you didn't know. The Social Security Administration has been headquartered in Baltimore since 1936, originally at the Candler Building on Pratt Street at the Inner Harbor. And every baby born in America gets their Social Security number from the Social Security office located on Wabash Avenue, right here in Baltimore.
Did not know that at all. And I also had no sense of how enormous it is as an administration.
Yes, the second largest budget in the federal government behind the Department of Defense.
Amazing. And people are going to be so happy to hear him say it's going to be around.
Yes,
we don't have to worry about it going away.